That's where we stayed, Sleepy Hollow Motel. Just leaving Green River. Got an early start today. It's about 6 a.m. because we're trying to beat the heat just a little bit. It's already warm, man. This is a hot place. We got there pretty early yesterday, and I don't know, maybe 4, and just chilled out. We thought about going to get some food at Ray's, which is apparently the place around here, but we didn't. We went down to the grocery store and just got some junk and had dinner in the room. John had a lovely ham sandwich. Am I already fucking it up?
No, I think you got there under that bridge.
You do? I had a salad that I scraped the cheese off of and threw away the eggs. And a little mini thing of hummus. And an egg roll. Am I sure there's nothing in that egg roll that I shouldn't have eaten? No, I'm not. But I'm pretty sure. And we drank 2 Modelo's and 2 local IPA each. And then we slept like the wind. Like the wind, I tell ya. Got a really good sleep. I mean, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and it's already kind of hot. This is just brutality. And this is one of those fuel days where we got to be real careful. Well, I mean, hopefully we've already been real careful because it's too late now. But there's I don't think there's fuel for like 180 miles or something like that, which we should be fine. But it would not be fun to get stuck out here with no fuel. I think this is going to be real pretty once the sun starts coming up. This nutty person doing walking out here? Crazy. Harry Dean Stanton, that's his sister. Hey, what's up? So if you are into long desert landscape action, you are in for a treat today. Continuing to have audio problems with the GoPro, so lots of times I just didn't have audio again. But there probably wasn't a lot to say. It was just long and straight and hot and sandy and beautiful. So enjoy. So here's one example of the really, really deep sand. And I gotta tell you, I am not good at this. It's hard, man. I don't know how anyone does it. You just have no control and it's just really difficult. Okay, so we talk about a lot about the capability of the CT125, and I want to give you the perfect example of the difference between our bikes and other bikes. So here we are. We're going just as fast as we can down this road, and here is an example of the difference between our bike and a capable bike. I mean, seriously, that guy he's in the next state already in 30 seconds. So that's the difference. I mean, those big bikes can just handle it better. Bigger tires, better suspension. I mean, they're just flying down this stuff, and we're doing the best we can, and it's slow going for us. I'm not saying that the CT125 isn't capable. It's just it's differently capable. All right, here's the update. We left at like 6, right? 5:45. It's 8 o'clock now, and deep sand. I had my first actual crash, which wasn't so bad because it was into a pillow of sand on the side of the road. But that was my first actual go down. I've gone off the road before and like plugged it into sand, but that was the first actual fall down.
Well, we were rolling around at like 25 plus miles an hour. It was not known that around the corner was going to be deep sand, like beach sand, red beach sand.
Yeah, it's really deep and it's occasional. But this is what we're dealing with pretty much all day today so far. There's nothing anywhere. It's full on for real desert. And it's we got really lucky. We had cloud cover like up until maybe half an hour ago, and now we're back in the sun and it's brutal. But anything else to add, John?
Well, it looks like we're halfway through from Green River. We're doing this loop that goes south and heads back up towards, we crossed back over I-70 toward Castledale, and I could tell because all of a sudden we were riding, I was watching the sun, and I knew that we were still going south, and then we finally did a turn, and now I think we're gonna flip and the sun will be on the other side. That means we're going north. I don't really know much about navigation, but I've heard of the sun.
John's heard of the sun. You heard it here first. And obviously I'm having GoPro problems. This thing is a piece of fucking shit. And I don't know if it's the media mod or the GoPro, but the audio is not working and it's really pissing me off. And that's it. Middle of the desert. With his new tires, his freshly laundered clothing. Boom.
Nice sleep.
Not bad. Go see, man.
I think it's a UFO landing site.
Yeah.
Wow.
My T-coms fell apart.
It did?
Yeah.
Did it fall off the helmet?
Yeah, I've got it, but it was dangling.
Is it the adhesive came off or it's just all fucked up?
your own thing going on. I like it. They're a bit harsh, but they're kind of pretty too. About other bikes. I've got the Himalayan, but man, I see Steve rolling through really rough terrain on his VR that's all kitted out. It looks fun. And then these KTM guys who stayed in the same hotels last night. One of them's a smaller one. I don't know what CC. And then the other one has one of those massive monster 990s. I would never get on that bike, it's too big. But, I don't know, those KTMs look nice. I don't know why I've always had an attitude about KTMs, but I might be getting over that. There's also that 390 KTM that might be fun. But, you know, just the washboard roads, those guys, they passed us on this road somewhere a ways back before we met Steve. And we just cruised on by. I don't know how fast they were going. Probably 45 or something. We were plodding along at like 25 or 30 tops. Anyway, I don't know why I'm thinking about another bike. feel like I've been back in Colorado. It's really nice. The temperature's nice. But I have a feeling we're going to dip down out of this and back into some nastiness. I hope not. Alright, Future Ranch here. You know, audio problems all day, so not much talking. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. There sure was a lot of it. And we just rolled down this mountain into Ephraim, however you pronounce it, and had a good night. I mentioned a crash when we stopped in the desert, and obviously I didn't have any film of that. It wasn't that bad. I went over to the right and just, you know, got real dusty and stuff. Don't worry, there's more crashes to come, and you'll get plenty of chances to see that. Anyway, this was a nice day of riding, and we'll see you next time.